Seattle Storm, Chris, and the fact that they've opened training camp this week, and there was excitement on draft day as well. And Flau'jae Johnson, one of the Storm players that they picked up on draft day with a trade with Golden State.
Well,
I was excited about that.
And we're going to hear from her in a sec, Paul. And here's what I love about what the Seattle Storm are doing. You and I have been covering this team for over 2 decades now, and there's always been a big star on this team, from Sue Bird, Lauren Jackson, Betty Lennox, Brianna Stewart, Jewel Lloyd. And it felt like they were kind of missing a little of that star power after getting rid of Jewel Lloyd. And here you go. With the draft, they got some trades. And Flau'jae, I mean, she's coming into this town. She's only been here a week, Paul, and she's already becoming a fan favorite.
Yeah, and Tisha Heidemann as well, talking about the mountain being out the other day and her getting her first experience of the Northwest and seeing Mount Rainier. But I agree with you. Then they've added some size to this team, new coach. So a lot going on with the Storm franchise, and hopefully they can just cultivate this and make a nice run at another title. Flau'jae Johnson here talking about arriving here in Seattle and getting ready to play.
Just want everybody to kind of know that I'm here to do my job and I'm here to learn. But I feel like that just comes with it. I think it comes with the territory of the things that I do. But I just try to carry myself with grace. And I feel like my only responsibility is to represent Seattle and represent the Storm to the best way that I can. That's my responsibility. So yeah.
That is Flau'jae Johnson of the Seattle Storm, a team that's looking to rebuild. Check out the King 5 Sports Instagram page for more on the Storm. All right, it's final drive time, or it's time for the Chris Egan food segment. So we've had one show so far. This is the second show, and Chris has managed to work food into the last segment each time. Chris?
All right, let's get close. Let's get personal. Give me camera 4. Give me camera 4. Take camera 4. Thank you. Paul, my question to you, our viewers, everyone out there, how far would you drive for food? I was headed to Eugene to watch some track and field. I want to clarify that, but I wanted to see how long it would take to get to In-N-Out Burger. The first In-N-Out Burger in our state opened last August in Ridgefield. That is just north of Vancouver. Now, Paul, it took me 2 hours to get there from Puyallup. Once I got there, it took another 20 minutes to get my order in, and then it was another 10 to 15 minutes to get my food. So it was about a 2.5-hour commute to get my burger, to get my shake. Personally, Paul, I'm a Dick's Burger fan. I don't think I'd make the drive if I wasn't going to Eugene. But my question, In-N-Out Burger fans out there, how far are you willing to drive to get yourself your favorite burger right there? So there's a lot of people, Paul, on Instagram that says, I drive 3 to 4 hours to get an In-N-Out Burger. I think the burger is good. 2.5 hours to get one, I don't know if I'd do that, Paul, if I wasn't headed to Eugene.
Yeah, I'm surprised because we go on road trips and especially where there are In-N-Out Burgers on the West Coast, everybody wants to go. That's their first stop, In-N-Out Burger. And then you start asking people, and they're not that crazy about it, Chris. And I think part of the thing that I hear about is the fries. The burgers are great, but if you let those fries get cold, it's going to be tough to eat those fries when they're cold.
I like to put a little cheese on the fries, Paul. Have you tried that?
Oh, what do they call that? What is that? Joel, you know what they call that In-N-Out Burger when they put all that?
Little animal style, Paul?
There you go. Yeah. You knew the answer. Why didn't you pop up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
You can do your burger animal style. You get your fries animal style. I personally, when I go to In-N-Out, I like the grilled onions. You can also ask for grilled onions on there as well. And that's why I do like the burger, Paul, because it's fresh. You got the lettuce, the tomatoes. You can put onions on there. But I'm a P&W boy. This is my town. When I want a burger, Dick's Drive-In, 2 a.m. I mean, for me, that's what it is. The classic.
Be honest, Chris. You stop driving there at 2 a.m. because you don't like eating Dick's burgers at 2 a.m. and then rolling into bed.
Well, and when they know you by name at the local Dick's, that's not a problem. That's a problem. That maybe you're going there a little too much.